and today I'll be eating a baked potato with cheese, a ribeye steak, and a salad. So let's get to it. I love steak. Ribeye is my favorite. That fat is amazing. Anyone who eats steak knows that the piece closest to the fat has the most flavor and it's the bomb. I don't even need steak sauce. Now, you know you got a good steak when you don't need steak sauce. My favorite way to eat it is well done. A lot of people don't like it well done though. But I don't want mine bleeding. And I don't like my hamburgers bleeding either. I like those well done also. I'm being healthy right now. Salad. So good. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope y'all did also. Some sour cream would have really had this potato on the money, but the cheese will do. That's my favorite type of meal right here. Now, I love filet mignon also, but in order for them to cook it well done, they have to butterfly it for me. This tea is so good. It's not water this time. One of my favorite places to get a steak from is Longhorn. They are so good. Speaking of steaks, That's what we had for Thanksgiving. Went over to my grandma's house and we had steaks. It was different, but it was so good. Then we left and we went over to my husband's grandma's house, and that's where we had the traditional food. So we ate twice. We even made a You Name It video. It was so funny. Make sure y'all check it out. My favorite Thanksgiving food is the dressing. Some good dressing and a good macaroni pie. Child, make you hurt yourself. The thing I didn't like about Thanksgiving this year was we didn't have red velvet cake. And so I went from house to house. No one cooked red velvet cake, so I was upset. So yesterday, my husband made me a red velvet cake because I kept going on and on and on about it. I ate it up. Comment about what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish. Do you like macaroni best at Thanksgiving? Do you like the dressing best? Do you like the turkey best, the ham best, or chitlins best? I used to eat chitlins, but it started running my blood pressure up. So I had to chill out on the chitlins. They made some at my husband's grandma's house. They had a big crock pot full of them. I wanted some so bad. But I had to make a decision whether I wanted to be sick that night with a headache or just not eat them. So I just didn't eat any. As you can see, my shirt says crunch time, and that's what I'm doing with this food. Crunch, crunch. It's so good. I was talking to this vegan the other day, and he said they had a vegan Thanksgiving. I said, that's very awesome. But I got to have the real meats. Maybe I'll get there one day, but it won't be today. He told me how hard it was, you know, doing it at first, that you have to go slow and kind of cut stuff out little by little. You can't just go cold turkey with it. You know, I was listening to him. Like I said, maybe one day, but I don't see that happening no time soon for me. The steak's so good. Burger King got the new veggie burger. Comment below and tell me what you think of it. Do it taste like a real beef sandwich to you? Or does it taste like a veggie burger? They say you can't tell the difference, but I tried it and it was good, but I can tell the difference. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Like I said earlier, I might try to be a vegetarian one day or vegan one day, but not today. I want me some dressing again. I love good salad. If you can choose one food to eat for the rest of your life, just one, what would you choose? That's a hard choice. I can't think of what I would choose. That's hard. I couldn't eat macaroni every day for the rest of my life. I couldn't eat pizza for the rest of my life. And most definitely not chitlins every day. Trying to think. What would be something good to eat every day? Every single day. I couldn't eat lobster every day. Because it's got to be one food, like one particular thing. I guess it'd have to be chicken. Because chicken, I can make it in different kind of ways. I can bake it, fry it. Do all kind of different stuff with chicken. So I guess it would be chicken. Honestly, I think it's good to have a good variety so you won't have to get tired of the same old thing. Oh yeah, Cheddar's now has the croissants. So when you sit down and get ready to order, they bring you some croissants with some butter on them. Ooh, make you hurt yourself. Go Cheddar's. Woo-hoo. Those are the type of restaurants I like. I like it when I go in and they give me something to chew on right then. That way, I don't have to sit there starving trying to hurry up and pick something off the menu just so they can start on it. Because when I'm eating a roll or something, my hunger is getting tamed a little bit. Then I can actually choose what I really want to order. But I have noticed when I go into a restaurant hungry, I skim through the menu and just pick anything. And then once I'm finished eating, I might get a menu and look through it, and then I'm like, I wish I had to pick that. Well, I wish I had to pick that. So it's always good to go to restaurants that give you something to chew on. Well, especially when you got little ones. When you got little ones, they definitely need something to go ahead on and chew on so they can be quiet and quit jumping up and down. I remember when my mom used to order pizza and she would always get pineapples on it. And it always tastes so good to me. Well, people have been saying pineapples do not go on pizza. It absolutely does. It is so good. People don't like it, but I love it. A lot of people don't, but I love it. Do whatever floats your boat. Just don't try to sink mine. But now I do not eat sugar and grits. I'm not doing it. When I was little, me and my brothers used to put jelly in our grits. To me, as a grown adult now, ugh. But to me as a child, oh my gosh, that was the best thing ever. I get some of that Concord grape jelly. When my mama she had grits on my plate, eggs on my plate, and a toast, and maybe a slice of bacon or a piece of ham or something like that, or a sausage or something. We'll go straight to the refrigerator and grab the jelly. We'll get a big scoop of jelly, put it in the grits and stir it up. And then our grits turned purple. And we sat there and we ate and we loved it. It was so good to us. But now, if I fix some grits and somebody try to throw some jelly in it, they can have the grits, because I can't do it. We thought we was doing some of that jelly. Like we was just three little Chef Bar D's or something. Thought we had it going on. I remember when we didn't have all the stuff to make French toast, so my mama would just put some butter in the pan and she would just fry the bread, because we didn't have all the other fancy stuff to make it fancy, like, you know, your eggs. Sometimes we didn't have them, but we couldn't use the eggs for the French toast because we might have needed the eggs to eat them for something else. So to her, it was a waste of eggs to make a French toast, because, you know, it does take a lot of eggs to make French toast. So she would just fry the bread and it was good. Once she put that syrup on it, it was good. Well, it was good to us because that's what we had. No, we didn't put grape jelly on the fried toast. I remember when I started home ec class, we started making cakes and stuff from scratch. My little brothers were so excited because we didn't have a lot growing up, I'll just be honest. So when I was able to go into the house and use what we had and make a cake with it, everybody was amazed. And so I was like, okay. So I took my home ec class very seriously as far as the cake making and making things from scratch, meals and stuff. So it's always good for people to take home ec. It's very helpful. Because when you don't think you got food, you may have everything you need to make a meal. And I noticed that once I learned how to make things from scratch, our food stretched a lot further. Comment on some topics you guys want me to talk about, and I will. And if you want me to show you how to make a cake from scratch, I will. Well, guys, I dusted that food. Right now, I'm chewing on a piece of fat that's next to a piece of meat. All the flavors are hitting my taste buds. All right. I'm getting some more of this tea in me before I end the video. Wait a minute. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. And again, I'm Queen K. Whoop, 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 whoop. Peace.